today I'm gonna sew, and I already cut the fabric out, and this is gonna be the front here, and I have here the back. So I'm gonna make a sleeveless one, so I'm not gonna need a sleeve. And then I already fixed the hemline here, you know, from the fabric itself. So I was just gonna sew a little bit here to hold them together, because it's kind of a lace in a piece of fabric. So so that it doesn't tear apart, I'll go sew a little bit here on the hemline, but this is good already. Like on my other dress, I didn't sew it, but I put crochet under it, so it's kind of fixed already. So this one here, all I need to do is for the neckband, for the neckline. So I'm gonna need a neckband on that one, and the sleeve I need to cut some measurement for my sleeve here, and I will be showing you how. I got here the front, and I'm just gonna overlap them with the back. So this one you can sew like by hand. If you don't have a machine, you just sew it from here. It's not gonna be as accurate or fixed, you know, if you're you want it to be like professional or something. If you don't have a machine, you can sew this by hand. It's just that machine does make a difference. It's quicker, you know, so if you sew this by hand, it's gonna take you a long time to finish. And I'm done pinning the dress, so I'll just show you when it's done, when it's been sewed together. And I always do the zigzag on the edge of the dress to prevent it from unraveling. For the other fabric whose gets unraveled, so this one is kind of good. It's not unraveling one by one. So other fabric does. So what I do is I don't do it like this. I put the edges inside the seam. I did try to sew the edges for this one, and it does have a problem because it's kind of ruffle, you know, the lace. So I'm just gonna sew it by hand just to attach them together, or maybe it doesn't matter. I'm gonna put a lace anyway, the edge of it, so I think, yeah, I don't need to do that. To find out the length of my neckband here that I'm gonna attach and the edges of my sleeves, I need to measure them manually, and I'll just let you know this. So this is how I do it, and this is a stretchy fabric. I should have allowance for joining, but because this one stretches, I'm not gonna put any. This is gonna be 24 inches for my neckband, and I'm not gonna put allowance for joining because this fabric is stretchable, and I'm just gonna put 2 inches on that one, and this has line on it, so I'm just gonna follow the line, about 2.5. I'm gonna have changes. I'm gonna just have make 2 inches. I don't know if it's gonna make difference of it, but I'll show you. So turn the dress on the right side and turn the neckband to the wrong side and join them together like this, and I'll just pin them together. And here is our neckband, and chooks. So this is 2 inches, so I'll just, you see this joining here, I'll just put this like that and like that, and I'm gonna sew it in this side here. So yep, it's kind of thick. And here it is, our neckline. We are gonna find the measurement on our armhole, so I'm just for so this is 17 inches here, so I'm just gonna cut. I got my what they call that, band for my armhole, so I'm just gonna join them, join the edges. And now I will be joining this to make the armhole look neat. So you want to seal it off with this stitch. So satisfied, beauty and the beast. So satisfied. And now we are almost done. So at the edge of the dress, I'm gonna put lace. This is not lace, but some decoration that I have, and I'll measure first the circumference of the dress. So this fabric is 2 layers, and the edge of it I'm kind of having a problem, so I'll I'm gonna stitch this by hand because I tried to stitch this with the machine, and this what happens because this one is a lace, ruffled lace, and when you're trying to stitch them it doesn't stick to being a ruffle. So you see the problem, you know what I mean. So you see this one here, I'll just even it with the fabric to hide it. And, and here it is, guys, and I'm just gonna sew it with the black thread so that the thread is not visible.